Question 19. So, part A is pretty straightforward. Calculate the volume of a cone. Well, the formula sheet tells us that the volume of a cone is this, and it clarifies that the height you need to use is the height straight up. So the volume is going to be 1/3 times pi times 5 squared times h. So to three significant figures, 209. Now, part B is really hard, but really interesting, I think, and could come up in the GCSE, but it's very much at the top end. So picture this forming a cone, and hopefully you can picture that the vertical height would be 15. Here we go. Now, again, picture the circular base of the cone. Picture the length, so picture the circumference of that circular base. Now that's going to be, given that this has gone round and met there to form the cone, the length of that circumference is going to be that length there, the arc AB. So what is that length? Well, that's a proportion of this circle, isn't it? It's 216 out of 360 degrees worth of this being a whole circle. So the circumference of a circle is pi times diameter, so pi times 30. Diameter is 30. So what fraction of that complete circumference? Well, 216 over 360 is worth. Multiply that out, that is 18 pi. So the circumference of our base is 18 pi. Now circumference equals pi times diameter, because I'm now moving on to try and work out this radius. I know its circumference is 18 pi. Circumference is pi times diameter. Circumference 18 pi equals pi times diameter. So cancelling the pi's, my diameter is 18, so my radius is half of that is 8. So I know that is 8. So I'm nearly there now. I know that length is 8. I know this diagonal length is 15. I don't know this height straight up. Now this is a right angle. This is a perpendicular height. So we have a right angled triangle here where we know the length of the diagonal and one of the shorter sides. So we work out V by doing one of the taking away Pythagoras's. So V squared equals 15 squared, take away 9 squared, and that's 144. So V squared is 144, and V is 12. Now you're doing jolly well if you've been able to get your way all the way through that.